Another day of raging. Caging. Another day of Dragonball Sparking Zero. Plan on being here for about four hours today. Just about 4. Unless we get crazy popping. Probably about 4 hours. Cause, you know, we're playing this game a lot. And after yesterday, I'm a little concerned. We'll see how it goes. Oops, wrong one. Nope, no, that's not it. I did that last time too. Question if anybody's here. Do you want me to keep this chat box on, or do you want me to turn it off? Because I can turn it off, because I figured it'd be weird to have it in the video, because I'm going to do this a video series at some point. I'll just share that it was live. But I like to have people, you know, have their thoughts out there. So I'll ask again later when more people are here. But if you want me to keep the chat box on, let me know. If not, I'll just take it off. It don't really matter to me. I don't know. It don't matter. Anyway, enough playing games. So we are going back into training mode. Only for a few moments, though. I know somebody's like, oh, not training mode again. Then we're probably going to continue Gohan's story, because that's what we were doing last time when we started Goku. So we'll start doing Gohan. I don't want to do like Jiren or Goku Black just yet. I want to save them. That's like the climax, when they get to the climax of that. So I'm just going to try one thing. Because there's been some people complaining. There's been some complaining about it. Also, I want to, if more people show up, I'd like to take a break and watch a review that of somebody who I actually respect to do the game. My character info.
Analyze your weaknesses.
I don't want that. Okay, so here's what I want. Counters. Was it this? No, not that. It was super perception, I think. I wanted to try something. No, and that. I know that one. Piccolo. You really have to hit me that hard? Please. Okay. What was it? No? Oh, it was this. No. It was before this. What's a perception? High speed evasion, super counter. Was it this? It was this. So this, I don't know if it's a timing issue, but I noticed when I was playing earlier, yesterday. And I ain't pulling this off now. Yeah, it wasn't working. So I wonder how hard the timing is on this. But that's what a lot of people were complaining about. They were complaining that timing was an issue. They want the windows to be bigger for you to dodge and block. And look, I get it. And I responded to the person. I said, like, that's casual issues, right? But I'm not a pro or anything, but like, this is the problem with current gaming. Like, now I'm messing up the timing hardcore. One thing I will say they need to patch is make a better tutorial. I need to let him hit me. What am I doing? Like that. I feel like I did that last night and it didn't come through. So maybe I just had the wrong timing on it though. This is something probably worth practicing, if I'm honest. Like that, yeah. It is weird they talk about like combos and stuff, and when they write it, it looks weird, but like. I'm gonna try and hit the left button. But there's so many people playing this game right now, it's crazy. I will say this, he killed me. If we're talking about things that they need to fix in the game that isn't gonna completely break the game or make it too easy, First of all, people were talking about the difficulty in the story mode. Difficulty in the story mode is not that bad. It's only normal too. You can reduce it. So if you want to be unhappy with the difficulty, you can change it down. It's not as enjoyable, but you can do it. Or you could just fight through and learn how to play the game better. I don't know. One thing I will say, this is something that they do need to work on, fixing the game. Personally, this is my personal opinion. Stuff like this don't feel super intuitive. Like the this like hold charge don't feel right. This and the blast, I feel like sometimes I hold the button down, it doesn't really feel like it's reacting to me. It felt a little bit easier to pull this off in Tenkaichi. So I think they could fix this, because you notice I'm holding it down, but he's not shooting one every time. I feel like in Tenkaichi you could do it quickly. In this one you have to like, there's a period of time where you have to wait. But this is useful to know. But if you're watching last night when it wasn't freezing, gosh forbid it does that again. Last night, I was having some moments in the game that, if you watch Tenkaichi 2, Tenkaichi 2 gameplay, was looking very familiar to it. That's something good to learn, though. That's good for like the back attacks, I guess. Also, the going down, I feel like that doesn't feel right either. I don't know how they would fix it, but I don't know, just something, I don't feel like this is as quick as it was in Tenkaichi. That's a problem. Now, to be fair, in Tenkaichi, whether that's a good or a bad thing, you could just like use this, like cheese it. But I guess you could do it this way. You hold the controller a little differently. Maybe that's the... Oh, okay, maybe see, that's what I'm talking about. Even things I complain about could be fixed if you just learn to play better. But now I'm doing it fast. The recovery, too. I'm pretty bad on the recovery. Just gotta get the timing. Learn that timing. But it is accurate. We're playing with Gohan here. Also this. Sometimes I did that and it didn't work. What I do not understand is that when you clash, which I didn't clash there, obviously. So that's like how you protect yourself in the back, I guess, is what that pointed at it. Not bad, Piccolo.
My turn now.
My turn now. I'm Piccolo. You're not Piccolo. What am I talking about? Hit that circle button, buddy.
Too shabby.
That happened in Tenkaichi, so I can't really complain about that. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it feels like Tenkaichi. Like, this is new. It's not new, but it's like different. Rather than the other game, you just kind of did it when you blocked at the right time. But that was that's what I wanted to check out. I just wanted to check out that counter move.
Goku, did you come to...
No, I did not.
Okay, see ya. Yo, how goes it?
Anything new in the shop?
Old man.
anything special that you want?
I wish they told you what was new. Oh, they do tell you what's new. Sparking mode lasts longer. That's fun.
I get it.
Increases attack power.
It all, don't you?
Increases Dragon Smash attack. Do you really need to use this though when you're doing like story mode stuff? And I feel like people will be like,
Well,
no items, man. No items fight. No items fight. So when would you use this? Greatly increases smash attack and rush chain attack power.
you just want
I want something that like changes your visual. That's what I want. Greatly increases key. I guess this would be good if you're trying to do what ifs.
I always take my time when I go on a shopping spree too.
Greatly reduces key needed for rush key blast. I'm just gonna cover all these so I could like get them out.
Did you find something you want? Oh, yes, I'm all out.
Guess you're all out. You gotta get more. Perfect guard. Take no damage while guarding. That's pretty good.
I get it. You just
Increase
want
blast attack power and lower your health becomes. This is probably useful when you do the custom battles, huh?
I know. Decisions.
Is that all the new stuff? I don't want to see that thing on there anymore.
Decisions. Take all the time you need.
That's weird. They gave me the outfit for Ultra Instinct Goku, but I didn't
What are
get.
you looking for today?
All right, let's get out of here. Nope, there's still stuff there. I cannot.
Well, hey there, Goku.
You know, I've never checked out the encyclopedia.
Who could that be?
Hey, we got a phone. Bulma, Chi-Chi.
Oh, hi, girls.
Whoa, they talk. Girl talk.
This is Goku when he was young, right around the time I became a blushing bride.
No way.
Proposed to you at the World Martial Arts Tournament, didn't he?
Yep, we made a promise to wed when we were just little kids.
Aw, that's so romantic.
What? They have girl talk. Oh, that's so cool. This is like in Tenkaichi 3.
This was around the time when Goku was all about fighting and never about...
She gonna call him a delinquent?
Isn't he pretty much always like that, though?
Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess.
Super Saiyans drive me nuts!
Delinquents.
My whole family looks like a bunch of delinquents.
There it is.
And they never listen to me.
Oh, give it a rest.
It just makes them tougher, that's all.
They have some people that go against her harmful rhetoric now.
Goku was jumping between the living world and the other world so much. Gohan and Goten didn't get to spend a lot of time with him.
Between Cell, the Supreme Kai, and all the Majin stuff, that was a real tough time to be raising kids.
Being a good mom is a crazy job, huh?
That's so crazy they have this in this game. I love it.
Again, I really wish Goku would set a better example.
Delinquent Goku.
I'm just impressed about how many times Goku has saved the planet by now.
For real. Andy's a first-rate martial artist to boot.
Look at all the other girls giving him hype.
This is even worse than his base form of delinquency.
Super delinquency.
I don't know what goes on in that man's head sometimes.
At my age, I don't think I can pull off a hairstyle like that.
I mean, it does make him look pretty intimidating, though.
I think Bulma did have that kind of hairstyle at one point in Dragon Ball, though.
Look how scary he is. I hope Gohan doesn't try to copy this look.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
With how smiley Goku tends to be, seeing him like this is almost uncanny.
He's smiling right there.
Lately, Goku's been actually going to work and acting like a responsible father.
Yeah, I was shocked to find out that he got his driver's
Ooh,
license.
reference.
Hard to picture him in a classroom.
Now the question is, do they have the outfit?
Even in his 40s, Goku's attitude hasn't changed much. I just want him to act his age.
I get you. I mean, he's got grandchildren now.
He also looks the same as he did like 20 years ago. Ugh, those Saiyans and their graceful aging.
Well, you have the Dragon Balls, so what do you have to talk about?
Now his hair is red, This one I just don't get. The blonde hair made him look like a delinquent enough already.
Well, other than the hair color being different, he looks like he's become a lot stronger, too.
Don't bother. That has nothing to do with it. It's all the same to Chi-Chi.
Oh, look at Videl trying to hype up her grandson. Her grandfather? Is that it? Oh.
Great. Now he's got blue hair for some reason.
Blue delinquent.
Gohan and Goten don't try to copy this nonsense.
Well, I know I'm very biased, but I happen to like how flashy it is.
Oh, because it's blue?
Keeps finding new transformations. Maybe we'll see Super Saiyan Green someday. Or maybe purple. Maybe not.
Purple, you say?
Let's not go there.
Bulma. You know who does have Super Saiyan purple? No clue. I'm wondering what they have to say about this. Nothing. No girl talk about. They didn't give DLC to the DLC guy. That makes me sad. I want to know what Chi-Chi thinks about this. Look at him. His white boots.
When Vegeta first came to Earth, he kept going on and on about being a prince or an elite or whatever. I just remember how nasty his attitude was.
Now he's a father of two and fights alongside Goku. Wow!
You and Goku were really positive influences on him.
I'm so glad Trunks doesn't have a tail. If they both turned into this thing, my house would be in shambles.
Now that you mention it, Vegeta doesn't have a tail. I heard that he used to, though.
That's because Yajirobe sliced it off back when Vegeta was fighting with Gohan.
And the plot never resolved around him getting it back.
Bulma, remind me, was this around the time he started living with you?
That's right. He just seemed so lonely. I couldn't help but want to take care of him. Next thing I knew, well, you know.
I'm so
Trunks.
glad Vegeta met you, Bulma.
And Vegeta follows the trend. Saiyans. They're all alike.
Ooh, blonde works for me too. If anything, I'm kind of envious how easily he can change his hairstyle.
You're a lot more tolerant of that kind of stuff, aren't you?
She's into the delinquency.
Okay, real talk. I don't see much of a difference here.
How much buffer
I
he
don't really
is.
get it either.
Ever talked with him about what the deal with this form was?
Haven't asked. Even if I did, I doubt he'd say a word about it. I remember this time. You should have seen how elated Vegeta was when he heard Goku was allowed to come back to life for one day for the tournament.
Aww.
Right. Vegeta and Trunks got to participate in the World Tournament as father and son.
Gotta give credit to Vegeta for being a supportive father. Our husbands both got to see their boys compete in the arena.
By this time, Vegeta had become very used to being in his Super Saiyan form on a regular basis.
Man, Vegeta's a hard worker.
I think he was always frustrated that Goku became a Super Saiyan first.
Ain't nobody else giving you this content.
Vegeta as a Super Saiyan 2. He hated losing so much, he dedicated himself fully to getting on Goku's level.
Didn't he use some kind of special room with a gravity-changing machine? He'd have to be nuts to work out in a place like that.
Oh, wow! A whole room just for training. Rich people's houses, am I right?
Chi-Chi throwing shade, right? A little bit right there.
I remember that time Vegeta stood up to Beerus at your birthday party. What a man! Good on him!
Stop, I'm blushing. I guess everyone's opinion has kind of changed of Vegeta, even mine.
He's a lovely husband. I admit, though, I never expected him to be so good at cooking.
Also, he got taller. That's pretty cool. That's the power of a Saiyan.
Vegeta still has some serious anger problems. He needs to chill out and think about how he's influencing our kids.
Just when I was giving him credit for being a good father and a dedicated husband, he goes and becomes a delinquent too.
He is a good parent, though. I'm the breadwinner of our household, but we're safe and sound because of him.
So that's how it works with you guys.
I love that they kept the delinquent thing with Chi-Chi. Oh, I just love that so much.
Look at how nice this color is.
She likes it.
Even the red suits him. Oh, how does my hubby do it?
To become a Super Saiyan God, you need to gather 6 different Saiyans.
Considering how few living Saiyans there are, thank goodness for our little Pan.
Aw, so does that mean that they did that for him too, and they just never show it? That'd be cool.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan? I don't really get it, but I've heard it's super strong.
A blue-haired punk. He and Goku both discovered this look around the same time.
I've heard this transformation uses up less energy and allows you to better control the power you exert with a calm mind.
With how short-tempered and cranky he tends to be, it'd be nice if he had a calm mind like this all the time.
Imagine Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta just, you know, vacuuming the house, singing songs. Don't know, we don't talk about him.
Oh, look at my sweet little angel. Ever since he was born, I just knew he would study hard and be an academic genius.
Gohan's been a hard worker ever since he was little, and so dedicated to his studies. He's the best.
He's never seemed like he enjoys fighting. Funny how he's the complete opposite of Goku.
This is Gohan when he was fighting Cell and the androids. I know he was defending the Earth, but he had me worried sick.
Honestly, leaving the fate of the world in the hands of a single kid? That was a huge gamble Goku took.
Gohan really got put through the ringer as a kid.
It's like Videl finding out her husband was abused as a child and reacting to it.
This was Gohan at the start of his delinquent phase. He's already so handsome, he doesn't need to be blonde.
Gotta admit though, he wears the golden spikes really well.
But ever since this happened, he let his martial arts training get too much in the way of his studies.
I don't think being behind on his studies has anything to do with being blonde.
I think he was around 10 years old by then. Becoming a Super Saiyan at that age takes real innate talent.
With guys like Goku and Vegeta, I'd say he had some pretty great role models to be inspired by.
I'm very sad that DLC characters don't seem to get the girl talk, because I want to hear what they have to say about Beast Gohan when he comes out.
Gohan fought so hard to save the whole planet. I shouldn't be so hard on him.
Ugh, the Cell games. That was a rough time for everybody.
Cell was going to self-destruct, taking the Earth with him, until Goku teleported him away at the last second.
Not only was Gohan in danger, but then Goku's sacrifice. Oh, Chi-Chi, you seriously had it rough.
I'll never let my voice die again.
Oh, don't worry, the plot will never allow that.
This was Gohan when we were attending Orange Star High School. I had my suspicions about him, but I never could have guessed he was part alien.
Right, this was when the World Tournament was being held. Can't remember who took home the prize money.
The gang flew off, leaving Mr. Satan to fight 18 in a battle royale. Technically, he won, but he didn't exactly beat her.
Did Dad take credit for something he didn't actually do again? Oh, and he hasn't even been training lately.
Of course not. Hercule won that match fair and square, Videl. Don't believe the conspiracy theories by these old hags about your father. Your father is the strongest human on Earth. And don't let them tell you anything otherwise. Don't let them trick you. They're biased. They know 18. I would have been cool to have 18 here too.
They called this form the Gold Fighter. He'd stop bank robbers on the way to school like a part-time vigilante.
No matter what he looks like, on the inside, I know he's my kind, wonderful little boy.
That sounds about right for Gohan. Peace only lasts so long, and a Saiyan can't just sit still with all that power. Glad he used it for good.
He became a super delinquent. A super good delinquent. An anti-delinquent, you could say.
It's been a while, but I think the first time that Gohan became this form was when he faced that Kibito guy in the arena.
Oh, that was when he got stabbed by those two freaks with a magic lamp-looking thing.
I remember that, and then Majin Buu came along right after. That was probably the craziest time of my whole life.
Yeah, if you want to call getting beat to a pulp, nearly dying, the craziest time, sure.
Our hero, Great Saiyaman, the righteous warrior who protects our fair city's peace.
I invented the device that allowed him to instantly change into his outfit wherever he wanted.
No matter what weird phases he goes through, my son is a true hero at heart. A superhero. Well, Gohan definitely looks stronger and not like a delinquent for once. Otherwise, I don't get this form.
From what he told me, the Elder Supreme Kai performed a ceremony to unlock his latent inner power.
Saiyans do the strangest things.
Then it was retconned to not be his ultimate form anymore, so it shouldn't even really be called Ultimate Gohan.
This is when Piccolo became allies with Goku. He died protecting my son and narrowly escaped his home planet being destroyed. That's rough.
That was a crazy adventure we had on planet Namek. I'm just glad we got home in one piece.
That sounds crazy. What happened to Planet Namek anyway?
The whole planet was destroyed. So the Namekians had to move all their people to a new one.
Good thing we have the Dragon Balls to fix problems as big as that.
It is very convenient that you say that, Videl.
This is around when Goten and Trunks trained with him. He's taught them a whole lot.
I don't forgive him for that time he kidnapped my son, but Gohan really took a liking to him.
It's hard to imagine that he was once a
It's called Stockholm Syndrome, Chi-Chi.
I've known Krillin for what feels like forever. He was such a precocious little snot back then. But look at how much he's grown.
With his martial arts skills, he's teamed up with Goku and the others to protect our planet countless times. He's even got a lovely wife and daughter.
Considering how many times he's been wished back to life by the Dragon Balls, I'd say he's almost as tough as a Saiyan.
Let's see what they have to say about the GOAT. I'm sure it's only good things.
Wonder how many years we've known Yamcha for now. Back in the day, he was a bandit, known as the Desert Hyena.
This is one of Goku's childhood friends. And Bulma's ex-boyfriend.
Wait, for real?
Sure was. I dumped his sorry butt after he cheated on me. But to be fair, he has grown into a really good dude since then.
Wonder what his love life is like these days. Hope he finds somebody.
He has no love life unless you watch Heroes, which apparently he has something. Or Fighters, where he apparently freezes into him, so, you know, maybe if he's into that, I don't know.
Goku's been rivals with this guy for years. Now he owns his own dojo in the mountains to train the next generation of martial artists.
An eyeball on his forehead? Huh. I wonder what the world looks like through his eyes.
Huh? Now I'm trying to picture three-eyed shades.
Actually, that's a good point. I should make some special sunglasses for him.
Please let that be a costume. That'd be amazing. I just gave him a monocle.
Look how handsome Trunks looks with that serious expression.
He's from the future, right? I wonder what the three of us are up to over in that alternate timeline.
You're dead.
I heard that almost all of humanity was wiped out by the androids.
Thank you, Videl.
Traveling back in time to the past in order to change the future was a real feat of science.
Yeah, because you did it. You're going to say that. Come on.
Trunks can become a Super Saiyan just like Vegeta. Almost reminds me of Goku when he's like this.
Like delinquent father, like delinquent son. Next, you'll be turning blonde, Bulma.
Oh my god.
Hey, handsome is handsome, no matter the hairstyle or the hair color.
I doubt that.
My son is excellent.
Because she
with his
went, like, had gold hair for a while.
skilled in hand-to-hand combat. Probably gets it from Vegeta.
They're training together a lot, aren't they?
It'll be interesting to see how our timeline's Trunks grows up.
I'm sure he'll be amazing.
You know, Trunks has such good manners for a delinquent.
Yeah, but when he transforms, it usually means he's about to risk his life in battle, which always worries me.
It's tough work having a Saiyan for a son.
Seriously.
I don't think they're talking about the same thing anymore.
You're on the phone. How did we hear that?
Look at the size of those biceps. Well, good to know your son is staying healthy.
Chi-Chi, Cougar over here. What we doing?
Doesn't match up well with the beautiful face he inherited from me.
Saiyans really do have strange physiques. Can Gohan transform this way too?
Now look who's thirsting over here. Girl, you gonna explain why his hair's blue? That'd be nice.
This is when he came back from the future again.
How could I forget? It was when that Goku doppelganger was messing up the future.
Poor Trunks. It seems like he's always been faced with hardship.
Jocko said that using time travel so much wasn't a good idea. But what other choice did I have but to help out my son?
You know what? It's weird Jocko's not in this game. I figured he was a lock for sure. Like, that's crazy.
Trunks sure has gotten strong, hasn't he?
Yes, it's so relieving to see our kids growing up into respectable adults.
You should be proud.
Hey, it's the kid version.
Oh, my clever little boy. Even when he's being a brat, he's just the cutest.
I'm so glad that Goten has another kid his age to play with.
Those two get up to a lot of trouble together, but it's always a ton of fun to watch.
Seems like no time at all that Trunks transformed as well. Vegeta was so caught off guard, he called it a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
Yeah, I've heard that Gohan had a lot of trouble.
Some things just come easier to others.
Like Goten.
This little cutie's my second son, Goten. He's got a real talent for martial arts.
Chi-Chi, you used to spar with Goten, didn't you?
I can totally see that. After all, you are tough enough to reach the quarterfinals of the World Tournament.
Hey, if I don't want him to become a delinquent, I need to raise him to be strong and dependable.
That's some tough love.
And then he became a delinquent.
I knew this would happen sooner or later. Every Saiyan eventually becomes a spiky-haired delinquent.
Goten is so powerful, despite the fact that he's just a little kid.
The first time he transformed, I was furious. But then again, what else should I have expected from Goku's son?
And just like that, Trunks could also turn Super Saiyan. It was such a shock since no one actually taught him how.
That's just how it goes. Vegito! Let's hear what they have to say about this. I'm very curious to know their commentary here.
This is the fusion of Goku and Vegeta after wearing the Patara earrings.
There was some uncertainty on this, but you can only stay fused for an hour until you run out of energy.
I've always wondered, would a fused person be fed with a meal for one, or do they need to eat twice as much?
That'd be scary. Because they eat twice as much as Goku and Vegeta.
This is Vegito's super form that he became while fighting against Buu. Even turned into candy, he could still kick some tail.
He's usually a little cocky, but like this, he's as cool as a cucumber.
Yep, getting cocky while fighting a dangerous enemy is a bad habit.
Ooh, got blue.
Vegito Blue, he called it? There's so many frickin' transformations, it's hard to keep track sometimes.
He tried on this form for the first time to take on Goku Black and Zamasu.
Wow. I wonder how much stronger they can get, even beyond that.
Gogeta Super.
The fusion of Goku and Vegeta. But wait, how is it different from Vegito?
This version is the result of them performing the fusion dance. It's a lot more difficult than just putting on some earrings.
Trunks and Goten had to do the same thing. Vegeta was not a fan of those silly poses.
Super delinquent Gogeta.
When he goes super.
I'm tired of saying all this super stuff.
All right.
That's it? No more? Ooh, new.
Gogeta is so immensely powerful, he was able to stop Broly's rampage.
Is this their strongest transformation of all then?
I don't know. We certainly had some nice things to say, so maybe blue is best.
Because you have blue hair. Go Tanks!
My sweet baby Goten. He's turned into such a little troublemaker.
He hasn't inherited a lot of Trunks' better qualities. Always getting carried away as soon as a fight begins.
It's cool that they're always so full of energy, but I don't like how much they push their opponent's buttons.
Especially when it's Boo.
Trunkton! Gotenks! Did you say Righteous Grim Reaper or some nonsense?
Have some class. Names like the Die Missile Barrage were a bit much.
Some damn violent video games.
Not easy parenting these two, I know. But their sense of naming stuff is about what you'd expect from kids.
I think she said Veggie Trunks in Tenkaichi 3 as well.
Oh, his eyebrows are gone. His delinquency has reached a new level. What do we do about this, Bulma?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah.
She's chill with
A
it.
little delinquentish, I guess.
Whatever makes them happy, I guess.
Videl ain't gonna talk about herself. Oh, can't wait to see what they have to say about this guy.
This old fossil is a legendary martial artist who's trained Goku and Krillin since they were kids.
He's a skilled fighter and all, but why oh why does he have to be such a pervert?
Uh-huh. I've heard a lot of rumors about this guy.
He's looked the same for so many years. Think he's got some kind of ancient technique to keep himself from aging?
Apparently it's a fruit. I will say, Master Roshi Max Power does not look like Max Power in this game. Not a fan of how not buff he is. I'm just gonna say it. It's a one fail.
When the turtle hermit drops the perversion and gets serious, he's a tough one. To handle training Goku, he'd have to be.
He always gave it his all, whether it be when Frieza came to Earth or at the Tournament of Power.
He looks so different compared to when he's relaxing at Kame House.
Frieza.
Frieza is the evil tyrant who destroyed planet Vegeta. He's so powerful that he just glides around in his stupid little hovercraft.
His power level was around 530,000. Really high up on himself.
So how strong is 530,000 in the grand scheme of things?
Oh, who the heck knows?
I'd say now pretty low. Not that impressive.
Frieza turned into this brutish thing after Vegeta coaxed it out of him.
Krillin got impaled on one of his horns. Gohan told me it was gruesome to watch.
As a child.
Little Angel Gohan battled a monster like this? I knew I shouldn't have let him go to Planet Namek.
What do they say about this thing?
Ugh! Now he's got this elongated skull. Disgusting.
Honestly, I think he looked stronger before.
You think this stretched out head was intentional? Or was that just part of the transformation without him knowing?
I'd rather not put myself in Frieza's mind.
You know, I think technically didn't Frieza say he could choose his forms? So he chose this. Maybe he figured the third form needed to be more terrifying to make people afraid of him. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure in Dragon Ball they said that Frieza was able to choose what he looked like in his forms.
This is what he looks like most often these days.
You know what? He kinda looks better without the horns.
He's got a nightmarish aura about him.
He's more round. All you have to say.
This is when Frieza gathered all his strength and beefed himself up.
Judging by the size alone, the second form still looked a lot stronger than this. But I guess it must be his most powerful form.
Maybe we'll never fully understand all these transformations.
Welcome to the stream, person. You're only going to get this content here. Nobody else is looking up girl talk.
Still don't know if Whis bringing Frieza back to life was the best idea. After all, he said that he had no intention of turning over a new leaf.
At least he had no delusions that what he was doing was evil.
If he does anything really bad, we'll just have Goku deal with him again.
I mean, you know, he doesn't have scruples. You gotta respect that. Did he stand differently? No, he stands the same. For some reason, I thought he was standing different. Delinquent Frieza. Oops.
Whoa! It's so shiny, I'm almost blinded by it.
Turning golden when you power up. It's so much like a Super Saiyan.
In other words, it's Frieza's delinquent form.
Never disappoint me, Chi-Chi. Thank you.
This thing looks very unique.
This was Dr. Giroux's ultimate android creation. He absorbs the bioextract of humans to make himself stronger.
He devoured entire city populations, all for the sake of attaining a transformation.
I mean, it's one long arm. What is that about?
This is Cell after absorbing number 17.
Yep, Vegeta fought this freak. Why does he look like that?
Even 17 couldn't make him any more human-like. Or any less repulsive.
What do you say about this?
After Cell absorbed 17 and 18, he went on to host his own tournament called the Cell Games. What a strange thing to do.
I couldn't believe it when I found out Gohan defeated him when he was just a kid.
Goku always pushes things too far. Piccolo was really angry at him.
Not only did he survive self-destructing, but he came back even stronger than before.
Perfecter Cell? It never ends with this guy.
If he comes back, he's gonna be most perfect Cell.
He deserves to rot in the underworld.
Oh, that's heavy, Videl. I didn't unlock Cell Jr.? It's crazy.
This is Boo, who lives at our house now. All he ever does is eat and sleep, but he's actually super powerful.
I know he's tremendously strong, but why wasn't he in the tournament of power again?
He ended up training a little too hard. And then he took a nap that he couldn't wake up from in time. Oops.
Oops, indeed.
When the bad Boo absorbed the good Boo, he became even more evil.
Piccolo said Boo never tried to hurt my dad, even when he was like this.
Yeah, and now they're the best of friends.
Yeah, it saved his life.
This is Boo after he absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. How could he do that to my baby boy?
He also absorbed their worst personality traits.
With how many people he can absorb at once, I don't even want to think about what the inside of Majin Buu's body looks like.
Well, lucky for you, Videl, that's not a stage, so you won't.
He even absorbed my poor Gohan! Actually, I forget. How did he and the others escape from inside of him?
Our husbands fused into Vegito, let themselves be absorbed into his body, and then ripped Gohan and the others out of their imprisonment.
Rip them out? Okay, now I'm kind of curious, but how the heck would Boo be able to show me what his insides look like?
Oh my gosh, Videl, what are you gonna go do? I'm scared for you.
This was Majin Buu's last form when Goku was able to defeat him. He doesn't talk much. Not a thought behind those eyes.
He got so tiny all of a sudden.
Don't let his size fool you. It took a spirit bomb with energy gathered from everyone on Earth to defeat him. And even then, it was a close call.
Mr. Satan!
That's my dad.
We've come so far.
Champion Mr. Satan.
Still such a popular guy. People named an entire city in his honor after he defeated Cell, as we all know.
I know. He's gotten all these accolades that our friends deserve for how hard they fought to protect us.
Hey, he's a charismatic guy. It happens. I can't imagine how insufferable Vegeta would be if he let things go to his head.
You know what? He's worked hard and done a lot for us. I hope Mr. Satan continues to do his best going forward.
Plus, you know, he's rich.
He and Tien Shinhan used to train under the sinister Crane Hermit. Also, for some reason, he's always looked like he's a tiny baby.
Despite how cute he looks, I know he's like a telekinetic assassin or something, right? Underestimate him and you'll pay the price.
He has a brave and honorable side to him. One time, he gave his life for Tien Shinhan with a kamikaze attack.
Also, don't, like, ask him math questions. You win automatically.
He's hung out a lot with Goku and Krillin. These days, I think he spends a lot of time at Korin's tower.
Is Yajirobe a farmer? He always seems to be bringing beans to Goku and Piccolo.
Those are sensu beans. I've tried some before. Not sure how they work, but they always help Goku and his friends get healed up.
Did you feel better after you ate it? Oob! Who's this guy?
He's such a polite young man.
Definitely well-mannered. but maybe not so strong.
Don't ask me why, but I feel like he's a million times stronger than he looks.
Yeah, if he trained properly, he could take on Goku, don't you think?
Maybe. I don't know. I miss the Z version of Oob personally.
Now this looks like a strong fighter.
I bet Goku
That hair.
will fight him.
Well, he is always looking for his next challenge.
Radish.
I can't believe this nasty jerk was Goku's older brother. He was plotting an invasion and mistreated my precious Gohan.
He was described to me as violent, cruel, and hot-blooded. The total opposite of Goku.
Thank goodness it was Goku who landed on Earth first.
Look how strong this guy is. He and Vegeta came to invade Earth many years ago.
In the end, Vegeta finished him off for not being useful anymore.
Vegeta was a real villain back then, huh?
This aggravatingly handsome guy was one of Frieza's right-hand men.
He is pretty. Oh yeah.
I'd be able to appreciate his looks if he wasn't a sleazy villain.
He ain't so pretty now.
Yeah, no. Ugh, I like his first form better.
Sacrificed beauty in favor of power.
Even with the boosted strength, he barely stood a chance against Vegeta.
The way this freak talks, the way he violently attacks people, and how gross he is. Ugh, can't stand him.
He was a former colleague of Vegeta's as well. When he quit, he wiped out Dodoria in an instant.
Huh? You mean Vegeta used to work for the Frieza Force too?
Let's just say I try to leave Vegeta's past in the past.
I'm saying we need something that delves into that past story. Who wouldn't want to watch that? Come on. See Dodoria again? Maybe Dodoria does cool stuff and you actually gain a respect for him. I'm telling you, he like protects Vegeta from a blast that almost killed him because Frieza ordered him not to be killed, and Vegeta thinks that he did him a favor. There's so much potential in that. Well, maybe it'll never happen, but you know, be fun. Be fun.
Unforgivable. This jerk took over my beloved Goku's body. Not only that, he used it to attack Gohan. How dare he?
This guy is the lowest of the low. A true warrior would fight fair and square with their own body.
Did he ever end up back in his own body?
Long story short, he screwed up and wound up swapping with the body of an alien frog. He escaped back then. Probably still out there somewhere.
Does this mean the game doesn't follow the events of the Frieza arc in the TV show? Because he came back and died, but maybe not.
So many of these hench guys with the same armor. I can barely tell them apart.
They look literally different, every one of them.
Recoome from the Ginyu Force. Yet another guy that Goku defeated in battle.
This muscle frame and the orange mohawk? I remember one of the androids looks kind of like him.
Oh, the one who became friends with Gohan? I don't think that's the same guy.
No, he's a little buffer.
The Blue Hurricane of the Ginyu Force. He calls himself the fastest in the universe.
In the end, he was all talk and Goku beat him easily. So much for being fastest, huh?
I bet if Goku fought him today, he could beat him running backwards.
You know, Burger got a lot of disrespect in the anime for him to be in every game. Crazy.
The red magma of the Ginyu Force, second in command Jace. He's actually kind of cute.
Kinda, but the weird poses he does sorta kills it for me.
I don't get his outfit. Long sleeves and shorts? What? Is it winter on his arms and summer on his legs?
The best explanation I've ever heard.
He's a member of the Ginyu Force who uses telekinesis. I heard Krillin and Gohan had a hard time with him.
Whoa, this guy's got 4 eyes. Must be nice to be able to see in all directions.
He was on planet Namek, but I never caught a glimpse of him.
It's the guy.
This is an android created by Dr. Giro. He loves nature and animals, and he even became friends with Gohan.
Despite being made by the same guy, each of the androids have such distinct personalities.
Maybe it's because they're each based on a unique model of some kind?
I don't know about 16. 16 was based off of his son, but 17 and 18 were humans, so they had personalities of delinquents because they were back when they were human. Get your facts right, girls.
This is 18's twin brother. Back then, he was really mean-spirited and cruel.
He was a real problem for Dr. Giro, constantly disobeying his orders and all.
He was converted into an android against his will, wasn't he? Can't blame him for his bad attitude.
He became a good guy.
17's chilled out a bit. These days, he protects the forests on a remote island, and he's a dad.
When he won the Tournament of Power for us, I know he wanted a nice boat for him and his family, but he wished to save our universe instead.
Well, I gave him an expensive cruiser, so wish fulfilled.
Just what I'd expect from the richest woman on Earth.
I mean, Bulma probably would have done that anyway. He is 18's brother, so she probably would have done it just because of that.
Gotta say, Krillin scored himself a gorgeous wife.
I wonder if cyborgs like her and her brother age after they've been mechanically altered.
Called him a cyborg.
Only time will tell.
Does that mean
Nice.
18 will be young and beautiful forever?
A wife who's young forever. What more could a guy dream of?
She went from being one of our most hated enemies to being a fellow protector of the planet. Crazy how things change, huh?
If you watch GT, she doesn't age at all, and Krillin ages tremendously fast. Holy cow.
This is that strange-looking android who attacked the city with Dr. Giro.
Android 19 was Dr. Giro's most obedient creation. Bet he wished he designed all of them to be like that.
I bet an army full of 19s would be a pain to defeat.
No, it's pretty weak. Should probably just be annoying.
The androids and Cell were created by this mad scientist. Ugh, what a waste of intelligence.
This guy was a researcher for the Red Ribbon Army, right?
Yep. Goku crushed the Red Ribbon Army when he was a kid. And since then, their remnants have carried a grudge against him.
I wonder how Jiro and Caesar Clown would have gotten along.
He revived Majin Buu, endangering the whole planet. He can also use his magic to control the minds of people with evil in their heart.
Think he could cast a spell that could rehabilitate delinquents?
That's one way to use your magic.
She really wants to get rid of Super Saiyan.
I hear this guy is the king of the demon realm or something. The look of him definitely screams evil to me.
Why would such an important figure kneel to someone like Babidi? It makes no sense.
It was Babidi's magic that made him into his servant. Eventually, Boo transformed him into a cookie and gobbled him up.
It must be harsh for the demon world now that they've got no king. Wonder if he had any family.
Is that a Daima hint? Also, also it'd be nice, I doubt they do, but they need to have a Dabra outfit where him in heaven, where he has little flowers on his head. That would be awesome, but they probably won't do that. That's asking a lot. I don't have Frieza Soldier unlocked.
Who's this?
He kind of reminds me of Vegeta and Goku, but
Yeah, I get that. He gives me the strangest feeling.
You think so? Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess I see it.
Interesting. They don't have Videl remembering Broly, even though they've met.
Now this looks like a strong fighter.
does that mean he's also a Saiyan?
That must be why he has such a similar vibe to Goku. and
Interesting.
others.
So we're definitely not making the movies canon to this. Because Videl's acting like she's never met this man before. Look at that angle.
Those muscles are ridiculous in size. He certainly looks stronger.
So, is this different from a regular
They
Super
don't even
Saiyan?
reference the Broly they know.
He looks dangerous.
Interesting.
This Broly guy supposedly grew up in the wild. They say he's so strong that even Goku couldn't beat him on his own.
He worked for the Frieza Force for a little while. I hope he's not another bad guy to deal with.
He was actually being used by his father and is rather innocent at heart.
How fire would have been if Paragus was in this game?
In its own way.
Broly's become a delinquent too. Must be his dad's fault that he took a bad turn.
I've heard that Broly's father, Paragus, put an electric collar on him to make him obey his commands.
How awful to do that to your own child.
Now, I know Broly in Tenkaichi 2 had an outfit that made him Super Saiyan. I'm hoping they do that here. Don't tell me. I want to figure it out, but I'm hoping they do the same with this guy.
His hair is so spiked out and his muscles are bulging. He looks like he's about to explode or something.
In this state, you lose your sense of self, apparently. That's part of why Broly's training with Vegeta and Goku under Beerus.
Wow, maybe he'll come visit Earth sometime.
See what they have to say about Turles.
This Saiyan bully looks just like Goku, but they're not even remotely related to each other.
So he's like the shadow to Goku? Well, don't confuse them and
Persona?
accidentally give this creep a hug.
What?
He may look like Goku on the outside, but he's rotten to the core on the inside.
So somebody needs to make fan art of Chi-Chi giving Turles a hug and him looking very disgusted and confused. Somebody needs to do that. What is that green light doing right there? That's crazy. We may be getting close to the end, everybody who's drudging through this. Not the best way to get views, I'm sure, but...
This is a bad guy who came to take over Earth. He and his gang came to interrupt a tournament.
Everyone ended up in the hospital after defeating Bojack. Oh, I was so worried.
Wait, there was a newspaper article saying my dad defeated him. Ugh, did he take all the credit again?
Oh no, they revealed another secret.
This is Bojack after he powered up and transformed his look. He changed his hair and his skin.
Gohan was the one who took him down, right? People who risk their lives to protect others are the coolest.
Goku left it to the kids again. Oh, wait, was he dead at the time?
I bet you feel bad now, Bulma. They shouldn't show this. They should be like, what is that?
A big old bug that can turn into smoke and swallow you whole.
Ah! This thing was sealed inside Tapion's body. Goku defeated him, but the city took a toll. It was a real mess.
He looks so happy, though.
Vegeta was pissed when his house was destroyed.
Beerus.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw Vegeta groveling in front of anyone. But a god of destruction would do it.
Yet with no hesitation, you had the guts to slap him right across the face.
Well, yeah, he ruined my party after all.
So intense. I can't believe all that happened over some pudding.
Whis is an angel who works as Beerus' attendant and teacher. He's also my foodie buddy.
Foodie buddy.
He's always transporting Goku somewhere, again and again.
Oh, I'm jealous. I want a foodie buddy. Lisa's kind and has a soft demeanor, but he can also be pretty strict.
That he's a foodie buddy. Goku Black.
Trunks came from the distant future to our era to fight this guy.
Why did he have to go and steal Goku's body?
Maybe it's just because he wanted to be as strong as a Saiyan. Who knows? These bad guys are just jerks.
I know, right? I mean, it's a simple reason, but I get it. Though I question why he didn't take Vegeta's body instead.
Because Vegeta's weak.
This pink-haired villain better not do anything to tarnish my Goku's reputation looking like that.
Super Saiyan Rose, he called it. So pretentious.
He looks like Goku, but his name and manner of speaking are pretty conceited.
What a total narcissist.
He's just a wine mom. Get over it. Why is he a star?
This guy is a Supreme Kai like ours, but from another universe?
Powerful as he is, he's still only training to become a Supreme Kai. Shin from our universe is a lot less intimidating.
What did the Supreme Kai actually do, anyway?
Man, there's so many types of gods. It's hard to keep track of them all.
Is it because he looked like that? They should have... Or what? Because they should have trained him to be a god of destruction. Zamasu would have been a great god of destruction, by the way. That's not an original thought. I saw a video talking about that, and you know what? They made some good points, and I fully agree.
audacity of this creep! He's an assassin who went after Goku!
Despite being a loner, I heard that during the Tournament of Power, he used his time skip to rescue his teammates.
According to the data, he's over 1,000 years old.
He's what?
He's
I don't remember
much older
that.
than he looks.
Shouldn't an assassin have their personal information a little more private?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
This is a Saiyan from Universe 6 who claims to be Vegeta's student. He's very proper and polite.
Is it really okay for him to have Vegeta as his teacher?
Yeah, I can't really picture him as a sensei.
He probably just wants to learn how to do Vegeta's special techniques. I would.
Well, maybe you should go train under Vegeta, Videl.
He's become a delinquent!
Oh my god.
Look at that. I guess every Saiyan can turn Super Saiyan.
Our universes have more similarities than we think.
Super 2 delinquent.
I bet you anything it's because of Vegeta's influence that he became a delinquent, right?
He looks about as prideful as his master gets.
He'd be giving in to his anger, probably convinced that it's a Saiyan's true nature. I can just picture it.
I don't have these girls unlocked, so I don't get to know what they say about that. Sad. Kepler, I do have a.
When Kale and Caulifla fuse with those Patara things, they call themselves Kefla. Guess other universes name their fusions like we do.
I wonder what their name would be if they did the fusion dance instead.
Good point.
Flail?
Not very intimidating.
Cauliflail? That's kind of funny.
Her hair is such a blindingly bright color now, and she's always hyper all the time, too.
She got
Yeah,
abs.
she's pretty energetic.
Cabba's gonna have a tough time wrangling her.
This saucy little delinquent is super tough, uses foul language, and beat up my poor Goku. What a hussy.
Oh, damn.
It'd be interesting to see other fighters fuse with the Patara. Imagine the incredible opponents our boys could fight against.
Like fusing Frieza and Cell?
If we put those two together, there wouldn't be enough good guys in the universe to handle that.
Well, you know what you three need to do? You need to go pick up Dragon Ball Fusions on Nintendo DS. That's what you're looking for.
He's a warrior from Universe 11. His facial expression is so neutral, it's hard to tell what he's thinking.
He always looks kinda pissed off to me.
He comes off as cool, but it's his sense of justice that's his greatest quality.
This is when Jiren went all out against Goku.
Those muscles
Look
are
at that aura.
crazy. But Goku beat him in the end, right?
He had to team up with Frieza to do it, and even then it was a draw. Taking him on alone would have been impossible.
Give it a few years. I'm sure he'll be stronger.
I've heard this guy is the leader of the Pride Troopers. It must be a tough job to organize a group as unique as that.
Jiren seems like the strongest, but I didn't realize he wasn't the leader.
A leader's performance needs to be in service of their entire team. And this guy knows how to pull that off.
You're right. Toppo's got plenty of showmanship. Whoa! His aura, his body, his whole disposition has completely shifted.
He abandoned his sense of justice. Oh, it's scary how quickly people will change themselves to achieve victory.
They'll give up anything and everything to win. They're really determined.
We're almost done. I can't wait to hear what they have to say about this goofy individual.
She's a female warrior from Universe 2. I've heard her transformations are pretty different from Goku and the others.
I heard she has a huge fan base in the universe she came from.
After that transformation sequence, I was an instant fan.
This is Goku when he was young, right around the time I became a blushing bride.
He proposed to you at the World Martial Arts Tournament, didn't he?
Yep, we made a promise to wed when we were just little kids.
Aw, that's so romantic.
All right, I guess that's it. You came just in time, person who came. because we are done now. That was the last character. Ribrianne is the last person we got. So we don't have all 182. We will not be seeing 182. Come back next time for more exciting girl talk.
Give me a warning next time.
That was fun though. I like that anyway.
Take care.
Is Hercule dancing?
Yo!
We ain't doing that.
Huh?
We're not doing that, don't worry. I think we're gonna continue Gohan's story.
Let's take a peek.
The first hour was girl talk, so now we get to play the game. That was the prequel. I would like to go back and try these what ifs again. But we'll do what ifs later. I wonder if the other characters have what ifs, or if it's just Goku. So we already started Gohan, so we're gonna do Gohan.
Cool. Let's get underway.
Oh, I'm so happy. Time passes following the battle with Cell, and Gohan begins attending high school in the faraway Satan City so he can study to become a scholar. Disguised as Great Saiyaman, lover of justice, Gohan works hard to hide his true identity as he brings down evil doers. But one day, his secret is discovered by Videl, Mr. Satan's daughter. Videl threatens to reveal Great Saiyaman's true identity to the world if he doesn't participate in the next world tournament. So, Gohan relents. Look at her face. She's so cocky. Goku overhears from the other world and announces that he will also take part in the world tournament, returning to the world of the living for just one day. Gohan is overjoyed, hearing he can reunite with Goku after a long period of absence, and begins training with Goten to prepare for the world tournament. As he watches Videl struggle in her match with Spopovich, Gohan trembles with rage. Oh, poor Videl. Body.
I don't like where this is going. It wasn't much, but that was still an energy blast he released.
Don't be fooled. He won't risk being disqualified. The man's intentionally holding back.
Yeah, but how?
Something he's done between now and the last tournament has given the guy powers way beyond what's natural to him.
Hey, he lost his hair. Remember your One Punch Man? That's what you do. Get stronger. You lose your hair.
But I don't know what it is. I just know something's up.
I mean, you can do first person, but it's better to not do first person. There's more stuff going on right now.
Like, I'm the kind of gal to give up.
Just give up while you still can. You fought well. It's time to throw in the towel.
Ooh.
I've seen enough. That's it. Now you answer to me.
What do you think you're doing, man? Keep it together!
No.
Oh, I wanted to see him rush. Sad. Oh, I can change. I can choose. I can choose a path. Attempt to stop the fight. Stay calm.
Spopovich, this is not over. I promise you that.
I'm sure it's going to go down the main path anyway. It's him. It still happens the same. When it becomes Gohan's turn to fight, he turns into Super Saiyan in the arena, but moments later, Spopovich and Yamu interfere and drain Gohan's energy, causing him to collapse. Gohan asks the Supreme Kai, who is on the level even higher than King Kai, to heal him. After being healed, Gohan catches up to Goku and the others, and they continue chasing after Spopovich and Yamu. Along the way, Gohan and friends are told about Majin Buu and the wizard Babidi. Soon, they infiltrate Babidi's spaceship and begin battling his subordinates. Goku and Vegeta fight off a series of onrushing enemies with ease. Next up is Gohan.
Gohan, you're next. Have you been keeping up with your training regimen?
Sad to say, your boy's got it in his head that peacetime means he can take it easy. As things are now, I could knock him over in my sleep. But, just as we saw with Cell, if he loses his temper and snaps again, we still may be in for a show.
It can't be! Deborah!
The one and only.
For a human, you're quite skilled. You've earned a warrior's respect. That said, I'm afraid I've come here to halt your progress.
Your boss must be in a real panic to send you out so early. Did we make the little guy that nervous? Pathetic.
Do you take pleasure in taunting? Or are you just stalling for time? All of you, come at me.
I don't think so. It's my turn, so I'm taking you on myself.
Excuse me?
That's right, I'm Gohan.
You dare to mock the great Deborah?
That's how we start? Yeah! Not so fast, Abra. Oh gosh. No.
What's wrong?
Let's go, Dabra.
Not done yet.
Gotcha. Oh, thought you were falling down.
Over here. I'll give you a fight.
Oh. Kamehameha! Nah. He disappeared. Oh, what? That's cheating! Hey, I got a new outfit. Sick. Proficiency up. Also sick. Dabura's next strategy is to have Babidi manipulate Vegeta, Gohan, and friends to leave their duel in search of Babidi, but Majin Buu successfully revives by absorbing the battle energy of Goku and Vegeta. Gohan attempts to flee the scene with Supreme Kai, but they are intercepted, and the ensuing attack blows them far away. Gohan takes a heavy blow, causing him to lose consciousness. Vegeta soon arrives on the scene and takes over the fight with Majin Buu.
Farewell, Bulma. Trunks,
We saw this last time.
you Kakarot.
Vegeta self-destructs in the hopes of defeating Majin Buu. However, a self-sacrificing attack such as this does not affect Buu. When Gohan regains consciousness, he finds he is in the land of the Kais. He has narrowly escaped destruction at the hands of Buu thanks to the Supreme Kai. In order to defeat Buu, Gohan heroically pulls out the Z-Sword, which is said to give great power to the one who wields it. So what did my decision do? It didn't change anything. Goku, who is about to return to the other world, follows Gohan's ki to his location. When Gohan and Goku test the sharpness of the Z-Sword, the Z-Sword breaks, releasing the Elder Kai who had been sealed inside. The Elder Kai commences a long ceremony to extend Gohan's powers beyond his limits. With that power, Gohan returns to Earth. We're back here.
Goku!
No, it's not my dad. It's my brother. He's okay.
Oh, we jumped way ahead.
What? That can't be.
I'm glad I wasn't too late.
Gohan, I'm glad to see you're okay. You weren't dead after all.
No, it was a close call. But then the Supreme Kai saved me and took me back to his world. Where's everyone else?
Majin Buu ate them. They're all dead.
What?
They were very tasty. Boo turned them all to chocolate. A satisfying snack.
Mouth.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Here it is.
Fight you? No. I want to kill you.
Oh, well. Boo, remember now. You're the one I blasted to the next continent. Yes, back in that wasteland.
Beautiful. What a great moment. And Boo's voice is correct. I don't know what that trailer was about.
Dumbass.
What? She said that? I don't understand that. Okay. One day I will. I'm gonna kill you, Boo.
How's that? What's wrong?
Oh, okay. Now! Not bad, Boo. Now! Yeah, you gotta be faster than that.
End of the line. I'll give you a fight.
Finish you! In style. Oh, that's epic. I like that scene right there. Yeah, you better say whatever you said. Gohan manages to push Majin Buu to the brink, but Majin Buu makes himself explode and disappears. And then after Gohan and others had searched for an hour, Majin Buu surprises everyone by reappearing on his own. For some reason, Majin Buu begins to taunt Goten and Trunks. The two then fuse and transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. But that moment, both Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the distracted Piccolo are absorbed by Majin Buu.
Be honest, Gohan, what do you think? I'd say my strategy was quite successful. You should feel privileged to witness the birth of the ultimate Martian.
You've got no honor at all. You snuck up on them so they couldn't even fight back.
It's your own fault, kid. I'm supposed to be the absolute strongest fighter in the universe, but you were stronger. I knew I had to do something.
That's not how that works.
That's when I got the idea. If I could absorb that curious little fuse child, then the boost to my strength would make me completely untouchable.
It is interesting that Boo just naturally knows about absorbing people, and that's his go-to.
Well, it doesn't seem like this great plan's made you any smarter. A wise fighter wouldn't be telling all this to his enemy. And if you really wanted to become invincible, then you should have used your cowardly little sneak attack to absorb me instead.
That's a great idea, Gohan.
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
It's just like the previous Majin Buu said. I'm going to kill you in battle no matter what it takes. Nothing less will satisfy me.
Okay then. You want to fight? Then let's go.
Okay, well. Just remember, Gohan, you gave him that idea.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Gotik's power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
Not bad, Boo. It's like the anime.
You fell for it.
I've no key. I really do feel like the anime right now. Oh my goodness. Not so fast.
You fell for it.
Nice try. Oh no! That was a good try. You actually did really good at the beginning, so not surprising you got that. He really did make it feel like I was Gohan in this fight.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Gotik's power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
Not bad, Boo. Damn, Boo. Damn, Boo.
What's wrong?
Now. Damn. That was a good move.
I'll give you a fight.
Now. Kame Blast. My special move, the Kame Blast. That's fun. Man, too fast.
Not done yet.
See, the grab does not work. If they want to fix anything with a patch, fix the grab. That grab is not good with double X. It just does not work. Like, I try to do the grab, he does a dash in, and it doesn't work. It doesn't do it. Can't believe I lost, by the way. I thought I had that in the bag.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Gotik's power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for
Damn.
a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
They lost. I lost and I left. Everybody else probably doing like PvP shit now. I'm still doing story stuff, so the kind of that's the way it goes.
What's wrong?
Damn, I tried to block. That block is what you nearly learn about. Oh! Oh no! Boo! No boo! Hey, proficiency up. I'll try difficulty lower. What are you, crazy?
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Gotik's power is even shorter than before, so I'll have to make this quick.
That's some pretty solid reasoning for a guy like you. I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
You. It's no impossible.
Not done yet.
All right, let's try this again.
You can't win.
See, that's supposed to be a grab.
Not so fast. Not so fast. You fell for it.
Damn, boy. Oh boy. Oh my. No. Oh boom. Damn. Now the computer, on the other hand, they're really good at hitting that off. Gosh. Why is Gohan so tough? Boy, tougher than Jiren.
Let's. Though I can sense the time limit on Gotik's power is even shorter than before.
That's what I really want to learn how to do.
This quick.
So I can see why people complain about the speed issue.
I guess Piccolo's intelligence is starting to rub off on you after all.
You fell for it.
Because some things happen so fast, normal people can't figure out how to like activate it right. But you know, when you do, it feels good. Like that. My biggest complaint is the grab. They need to work on the grab. I prefer the grab to be forward X. I don't know why that's changed, even in classic controls. What? Not bad, Boo.
End of the line. It's no use.
Ah, you can't touch me.
Give you a fight.
Now, we're done. Another dark ending. Beautiful. Gohan is struggling in battle when Goku appears after receiving a life force from the Elder Kai. With him, he carries a Patara that would allow them to fuse. However, Gohan fails to catch the Patara that his father throws to him. Taking advantage of Gohan's distraction, Majin Buu absorbs him. Just then, Goku senses a familiar and powerful ki that has suddenly arrived. On Earth, using instant transmission, he goes to its source in search of aid. Vegeta then returns from the other world for only one day to fuse with Goku and becomes the strongest warrior ever known, Vegito. Despite having absorbed Gohan, Buu is easily overpowered by Vegito, but in order to save his friends, the fused Saiyan allows himself to be consumed by Buu. Thanks to Goku and Vegeta, Gohan and the victims of Majin Buu have been saved. As a result, Majin Buu transforms and lets loose a massive ki wave. Gohan and the others aren't able to make it in time for Goku's instant transmission, leaving them to be annihilated along with the entire Earth. However, thanks to the team's heroics, Earth and all the people who had been wiped off the map are brought back. In their place, Majin Buu perishes instead. Now that works. Peace is restored to Earth once again. Oh, I unlocked Spopovich. Nice. Majin Buu Arc Photo Collection. What's all this about? Why did you want Goku there if it's Gohan's arc? So is there really not a choice for that? There's a choice here. What happens here if you... What's the opposite? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Why can't I do this? Oh, because I hit the wrong button. I gotta hold it.
Time to go.
Hey, I got a tracksuit. I got a wife. Gohan becomes a budding scholar and studies hard in pursuit of his dreams. He has a child, Pan, with Adele and lives out a peaceful life. Happy ending. Meanwhile, Goku ignores Chi-Chi's protest and departs to train on a faraway planet that's home to Beerus, the god of destruction. But unbeknownst to our heroes, terrifying events are recurring out of sight. He was in the Beerus arc, he could have done something. Frieza is revived by the Dragon Balls and brings an enemy to Earth to take revenge on Goku. Goku Vegeta cannot be reached as they are training on Beerus' planet. While the two are gone, Gohan and 4 other warriors prepare to defend Earth from the arrival of the Frieza Force.
What are you and your army doing here, Frieza?
Is that not obvious to you? I'm here for revenge.
Oh my gosh!
I don't see Goku. Where has he gone?
There's Quickie in the background. Look at that. Why is Quickie alive? Is that Nappa?
I came all this way after all, and I would hate to destroy everyone he has ever cared for without also hearing him beg me not to.
Well, I see the brown one and I see the main one. Does that mean these other soldiers are going to be skins or no?
Gohan, you defeated Cell as a kid. You should be able to handle this gas bag easily.
Thanks, Bulma. Also, new fit for Bulma.
Well, I could handle most of his men, I guess. But this is really serious, Bulma. Sure, we've gotten stronger, but then again, so has Frieza.
This isn't the Before Super saga, Bulma, where Frieza came as a joke character that I just instantly killed.
Now, why does that one seem familiar? Oh, that's Goku's son, no question about it. It's so touching to see children grow.
They're not moving. Those are like backgrounds. You should not allow me to see this. This looks really bad. Are they even 3D?
Give me some room. He's mine.
Sure you don't need some help with this guy?
Yeah, Piccolo. I'm not a kid anymore.
Look at my hair.
Suit yourself.
Yeah!
Was born this year.
Oh, I get to fight soldiers.
I want my little girl to live a happy life on a peaceful planet. So, if you're threatening that peace, we got a problem.
He looks so skinny. There's a Kamehameha. Don't matter how big your head is, Frieza. I'll defeat you.
Not done done yet.
Right in the ground. Ow.
You've fallen for it.
Tapping into my full strength. Is that because I haven't been training?
No! Frieza! Hey, you got Pan. I unlocked my daughter in a different timeline. How cool.
Miserable Saiyan. I will make you pay with your suffering and the pleasure it will afford me.
No, Gohan!
Well, what are you waiting for? If you're entertaining any hope of survival, you'd better run.
That's just brutal.
I see you haven't inherited all of Daddy's traits. You give up much faster. No matter. Your death will balance the scales. This is punishment for the crime of simply being a Saiyan. And it's what you deserve for being Goku's son. Now die!
That's 2 crimes, Frieza. Oh, it's from the show.
Piccolo? Piccolo! Piccolo!
Oh, he's going ultimate? Oh, Super Saiyan. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight. Following Gohan's massive ki blast, Goku and Vegeta use instant transmission to return to Earth.
Dad, you've gotta beat him.
A battle ensues between Goku, showing the results of his training, and Frieza, hell-bent on revenge, to show off their new transformations. At the end of the grueling battle, Goku proves victorious over Frieza yet again, and Earth is saved. After battling Frieza, Gohan swears to become stronger for the sake of those precious to him and asks Piccolo to train him. Or help him train, as some may say. Well, that was a short one, jeez. That was not Beerus's arc at all. What does he do? He doesn't have the person he fights in the anime, so I'm curious about this.
All right, time to go.
Gohan has been made aware of his failings, but is growing stronger through his battles. While he's training, Goku informs him of the Tournament of Power. Hearing that the losing universe would be annihilated, Gohan decides to participate in the tournament as a defender of Universe 7. To prepare for the Universal Tournament of Power, Gohan trains ferociously with Piccolo and regains his fighting instincts. The narrator has gained an accent. He takes Piccolo's warning to heart and begins a special program that enables him to fight more aggressively. The Tournament of Power finally begins. Gohan and his friends watch each other backs and whittle down their enemies, but as the battle royale heats up, they shift up to fighting individually.
Get out of my way!
Powerful foes arrive, one after another, and if this was the manga, Gohan would defeat Kale, but he is maybe not. The results of Gohan's training show, and as he conquered his merciful nature, he fights without letting up, surviving almost the very end. Until the very end. While the battle rages on, Frieza watches Gohan from the sideline. Oh, I guess they do have Dispo in the game, so that makes sense. Once Gohan's battle has finished and his exhaustion is at its peak, Frost appears. Although Frieza is supposed to be an ally, he now joins forces with Frost and takes the fight to Gohan. Or did he?
Would you mind piping down? I suppose the cat is out of the bag now.
Frieza with a halo. Something's different about Frieza. He's not fighting at full power. I understand.
It's high time you had a taste of the power that can destroy the stars. You can't escape me anymore. Shoot.
He could have killed me with that, but he didn't. That's right, I know now.
Would you mind piping down?
Frieza, I understand. Never thought I'd see the day.
Now, allow me to continue my vengeance.
Must put on a show.
Would you mind piping down?
Oh! What went right through his chest. Got an outfit. Slowly they drop. Frieza knocks his supposed ally Frost out of the arena. Then, from behind him,
Look, he got back up! Gohan, are you gonna be okay?
Does this mean what I think it does? Those two were only pretending to brawl.
When I took that first attack, I knew right away you were holding back. So then I chose to play along with whatever you had planned.
Well, if you had been too dense to figure it out, then I would have had no choice but to kill you.
At least we know for certain that Frieza is truly on our side.
I don't think I'd go that far. Yeah, if Gohan hadn't caught on to what he was up to, Frieza would have betrayed us in a heartbeat, that's for sure.
What?
Beerus.
My dear Gohan, that was fun. We should try to continue working together as we move toward victory.
I really hope they include super attacks in this game in the future that do team super attacks. Like, I'd love to have an attack with Frieza and Gohan working together.
Shall we?
Oh, let me find out Liza, probably. Unable to completely trust Frieza, Gohan continues to give his full strength. He joins forces with Piccolo and they progress through the tournament. The other Universe 7 warriors are also triumphing over their opponents. As the other universes lose one by one and unerased, Piccolo leaves the fray by a tiny little thing. The tournament is nearing its end. The battle leaves no room for an easy win, but Gohan, Goku, and the others join forces to defeat their most powerful enemy. Before long, only Universe 7 and 11 remain. Gohan notices Frieza struggling against Dispo and comes to his aid. Now he and Frieza fight side by side.
For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me. Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge together. Justice?
Ah! It is nice, you know, it's a nice little touch of Frieza's character that he stopped calling them monkeys and he started calling them by the names. It's a slight little respect thing that he gives them that they don't really, like, put too much emphasis on. But he stopped saying monkey. He says Gohan. He says Goku. Oh, I get to be gold. I guess he does say monkey near the end, but whatever. Yeah, you stay over there, it's cool. No, he says Saiyan, actually. He doesn't say call him a monkey even then. Why do I run out of stamina when I do that? I don't understand that. What's the point of winning then? Oh, I ain't seen that yet. Damn, this guy ain't no joke. My goodness.
Now observe.
Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace. Justice.
Not so fast, rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
No way.
There is nothing left for you except death. I'll send you straight to hell.
Proficiency increased by 1. Frieza drains his last reserves of fighting Dispo.
He caught me off guard.
There. That ought to do it.
What?
Then Gohan sacrifices himself.
Job is to knock you out. And I don't intend to let the 7th universe down. Frieza!
Your strategy worked. Well done, team leader. And now we get to the fun part. Don't look so anxious, Dispo. Your time to rest in the bleachers will arrive soon anyway.
Don't do it!
Why would he not do it? Doesn't owe you anything, rabbit. Look at 18 looking at Gohan. What's going on there? Vicious, Gohan and Dispo fall from the arena into the spectator seats. Gohan apologizes to his friends for being eliminated. Also, Spark and Zero literally took the scene with 18. However, Piccolo and the others praise him for a good judgment. Gohan turns his gaze back to the arena and continues to watch the fight. Gohan about to cheat a 3rd time on Videl? What's going on here? Goku and his companions fight heroically and achieve victory over Jiren. As the last remaining warrior from Universe 7, Android 17 asks Super Shenron to restore the universes that have been erased, and his wish is granted. The Tournament of Power is over. Gohan and the others return to Universe 7 and their normal lives. And now we have the ending song, which I'll actually be able to show. For no reason, I'll say that. I dare not say something else. But that is the 2nd story we completed. I know there's only a couple people here, but if anybody wants me to do a specific story, either Piccolo, Vegeta, or maybe Frieza. Let me know. If not, I'll choose Dirty Fireworks. Gohan. Next song, start. Should I let this play? Looks like it's the same. I think if I get to this again, I'll just skip it. I was seeing if anything new was there. I just didn't let it. Last time, I wasn't able to get a proper ending cutscene, so I wanted to have it this time. That's why I'm letting it play. Again, I will not be saying why that is. But if you know, you know. And that's all that matters. So it's interesting that Gohan's story ends at the Tournament of Power when he actually does have another story to tell. It makes me wonder if DLC will also include story events. One of the good things about Xenoverse 2 is their DLC did have stories, which make them worth it more than just playing as the characters. In my opinion, I like story mode stuff, so that's probably why. It's weird how they made Goku Black a story mode you could do, considering he's probably only gonna have one fight. Well, maybe one or two fights, depending on what they do. Do. I guess I could do Trunks next. He'll probably have an interesting story. Plus, we'll see future Gohan more than likely. So I think we're gonna do Trunks next, since nobody voted. I think I'm gonna vote myself, Trunks. You know what I should have done while this is going on? I should have went and got a snack. That would have been the move. But I didn't do that. Do I unlock anything?
Trophy earned. Press the
I am not a kid anymore. That is the lesson. That is what I got. You don't see that, but that's what I got. Missed that opportunity. Dang it. Let's see, Piccolo's probably going to be Raditz. Actually, Piccolo might have a bit of a long story. He's been around a lot. I didn't get a character for it, sadly. Got Zenny. There's other endings, though. Interesting. What the hell's a dragon orb? Huh? There's probably an ending if you beat it with Gohan that I didn't get. Huh. Let's continue.
Cool. Let's get underway.
So is it not over? Why can't I continue with him? Goku's separated. Let me see what happens if I beat it with Gohan. I beat it with Frieza. That was probably not the move. So let's try that real quick. Maybe it's a different ending if you beat it with Gohan.
For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me.
Let's try it.
Come on, Dispo. You're facing both.
Imagine beating it with Gohan, the main character of the story.
You landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge together. You're going down.
Oh my. See, how come the computer grabs so easily? Wow.
Maximum light speed mode.
What are you grabbing, Gohan? A Brock?
Not going to work. Shoot.
Grabs perfectly.
How very
I won't end with him, but I will fight just to give Gohan a little bit of a break.
United Justice Free!
What? It hit me that quick?
Justice! Justice!
Oh no! I got too carried away. I was supposed to beat it with Gohan. No! No, me, why? No. That was a mistake. Is there a skip button? Oh, there is, yeah.
For now, let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me. Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow.
I'll just fight with Gohan.
Double your universe's losses. That works for me. I'll send you both over the edge together. Nice moves.
New notifications. Dual sense.
Gotta charge my controller.
Battery level is low.
Light speed mode.
Oh.
You're going down. Shoot. I'll show you the power of justice. United Justice Free!
Yeah, you cannot avoid that. How where I was.
Justice Crush!
I'll give you a fight.
Now. Let's see if this changes it. Close.
You're moving a lot quicker than I expected.
Yes. Gohan joins forces with Frieza to defeat Dispo. His only remaining opponents are Jiren and Toppo. Gohan falls to his knees from exhaustion after the fight with Dispo. Meanwhile, Frieza joins Android 17 in taking on Toppo. The battle's intensity rapidly escalates even. That looks cool. At that moment, a change occurs in Topo as he suffers a relentless onslaught of attacks from Frieza and Android 17. He abandons his ideals of justice to become a true god of destruction. His attacks drive Frieza and Android 17 back, the outlook of battle grim. Gohan had begun concentrating on recovering, but now he goes to the aid of the others by confronting Topo, now a god of destruction. Well, this is different.
This isn't good enough!
Gohan's still in the fight.
Frieza! 17!
Justice and evil. I have moved beyond that binary now. There is only being and the absence of being.
Face Gohan.
I will face you. Fight me, here and now.
You'll need more than your fancy destruction energy to stop me.
You think your trivial cause can compete with a destroyer's resolve? I ordain what will and will not exist. That's my cause. And to serve it, I will forsake all else.
You dare call my cause trivial? I fight for Bulma, for Trunks and Bulla. I fight for the oath I made to a fellow warrior, for my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I've built and all I am. Unlike you, I won't abandon all that to play God!
Same here, Vegeta.
Nice!
I won't give up if you don't.
Then let's do this!
Oh, this is so cool! Gohan and Vegeta working together?
Got it.
Oh, hell yeah!
You truly thought our universe will remain, no matter the price. Okay!
Not bad, Topo.
There you are!
That's what I need to learn how to do.
Now you'll see my true power. There you are! This is the end!
I'll give you a fight.
Now! Oh, it's the, this Gohan. I just realized that. I'll make sure to beat him with Gohan, though. I just want to play as Vegeta.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you!
I know what they want me to do, but I'm not gonna do it.
This is the end!
Actually hit. I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
There's no way you can win.
Oh!
You can't win. I won't let you disappear, Vegeta. We're gonna win this.
Yeah!
I'll give you a fight.
I won't let you sacrifice yourself! We must do this as a team! Yo, Randy, welcome. Good to see you. Nice. Hey, Belmod. They got a model in this game, but they don't have a playable Ridiculous.
Topo!
That's a good looking model too.
Topo from Universe 11 has been eliminated. And with that, our time is up.
Oh, it's over.
Then that means
Universe 7 wins.
As the team with the most warriors still in the arena, Universe 7 is victorious!
whoa. We won, guys.
Wow, guys, we did it. We got so many people on the board.
What are you so surprised about? You're the one who promised we'd win.
I did, didn't I?
Now come on. Stand up and accept your victory before we go home without you.
Yeah. Thanks, Vegeta. Let's get back. Everybody's waiting for us.
Universe 7 reigns victorious, and for their wish, they ask Super Shenron to revive the other universes that had been erased.
Well, that's good. They would have been all destroyed if they didn't do that.
With his selfless request granted, the half-Saiyan hero and his team return home, where he is welcomed by his loving family.
As a winner. Okay, so that was the other ending. That was the less survival? Oh, now it tells you defeat within a given time is what it says there. So if I let Vegeta do his thing, we'll let him do his thing this time. Alright, let's try letting the story mode. And I'm out of stamina. Why does that happen? What's the point of winning then? Now! Whoa! Darn you! You sure do like doing that.
I will crush you. There you are. That's how you want it. I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you.
You just stand there and wait.
I'm afraid you're not going to survive.
I appreciate that. Just hanging around and let me do that.
I won't let you disappear, Vegeta. We're gonna win this together.
Really?
Prepare yourself.
No, don't. Okay. I just wanted to rush into him. I didn't want to kill him. Dang it. That's gonna be the happy ending again, isn't it?
Topo from Universe.
Yes, that is not what I wanted. I wanted to get it with Vegeta. Why did that? I didn't think I was gonna hit him. Topo, you just let me do it, and I messed it up. I'm sorry.
All right, time to go.
try this again. I'll lose my stamina regardless.
No matter the price. Okay.
Now, let's try this again.
You can't.
This is the end.
Go all out.
Now! Oh, well, good miss, Gohan. Good miss. I did the thing.
I will crush you.
Eat this.
There you are. I'm at you.
If that's how you want it, I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you.
Ah! Damn, it takes 5 bars a key to hit that limits thing? That's crazy.
This is the end.
That's a try.
This is the end. This is the end.
The destruction kind of sucks. It goes to the rock.
That's it.
Limits! I have none. Now!
Won't let you disappear, Vegeta. We're gonna win this together.
Not so fast. He just avoided it? The game is good. What? How the hell did that happen? Okay. I did not understand that.
The universe will remain, no matter the price. Okay.
I enjoy the game. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about it. They're like it's too fast, but I mean, before the game came out, everybody was afraid it's gonna be too slow. So, unfortunately, that's just the way it is. When people play the games these days, they don't like the speed. It's like it's too fast for me. I can't handle it. They need to slow it down. Like, people are complaining about how they do the counters. They're saying the counters are like you can't read them because the moves are too fast. And I'm a little worried that people saying stuff like that is gonna end up ruining the game. They're gonna end up patching the game and making it slower, and it's not gonna be as fun. It's not gonna feel as like good as it does now. And I'm a little scared that once people start playing the game, more people start playing the game after the early access is over. They're gonna start bitching about the speed of the game, and to the point where they're gonna nerf it. I like it. I think it's good. You just have to read it. Oh, he throws them. What I do not want is people to ruin the game. Casual players, which I'm not like a pro, which I said earlier, but nobody was here. I'm not a pro, but when casual players are out here like complaining about stuff like that, it's kind of a problem.
I must be victorious. I will end this, no matter the cost. Destroy everything.
They already nerfed somebody? Wow. This isn't supposed to happen. I didn't not mean to do that so early. What a fool. I did not mean to do that. Don't hit me, sir. You're all the way over there, it's fine. Oh, he's on way too much damage. I've not been playing this right. He's stuck in the wall. See, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about people complaining about the game and ruining it. Nice punch. See, that's what I hate about. I hate about some people, like, they're gonna listen to people like that guy, like the guys who make the commentary videos. Not the commentary videos. I ran out of stamina. That I wish I understood.
No matter the price. Okay.
But they're gonna listen to like reviewers and stuff, and they're gonna ruin the game because of that. Because they're like, it's too fast. We need to slow it down. That's what happened with Multiverses. I mean, it worked out in the end. Multiverse is fine the way it is, at the speed it is, but that's the type of stuff that ruins these type of games. This game feels really good, actually. I really enjoy it. There's certain things they could probably work on, like I think the tutorial needs to be a little better because it doesn't really help you learn much. But I don't think they need to mess with the gameplay. Also, that's kind of weird. The R3, R2 thing is a little awkward. R3, L3. It makes it feel more intense and more fun when it's fast. If they slow it down, it's just not going to be the same. I mean, yeah, of course, we just got to deal with it because what are you going to do? But I really hope they don't do that. We'll see, though. I don't know. I'm hoping Bandai doesn't listen to those people. Get up, Vegeta. Also, people complained about the difficulty of the computer, which is annoying too. It feels like the old Tenkaichi games. I mean, if you've been here watching me play Tenkaichi 2, you understand that. Those games were not easy. And that's not a bad thing. Not everything has to be baby mode anymore. Okay, I think we're back. My internet went out for some reason. So I'll wait for Brandy to return so that we can keep it going. I think it's back. It looks like it's back. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. My internet went out, so I don't know why. It just kind of did. So you said they nerfed characters already. What did they do to them? I'm worried about stuff like that. I don't want them to ruin the game with these nerfs. So what did they nerf already? The game has not only been people who played are people who had early access. How did they nerf people already? Who's been bitching? Oh man, this is gonna okay.
This is the end.
They're probably gonna make the difficulty easier too. Listening to casual gamers, that's usually what ends up ruining games these days. Why does Nappa need to be nerfed? I would hardly say Nappa's OP.
That's how you want it. I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you.
I will crush you.
What'd they do to him? Damn it.
There you are. This is the end.
No way. So they're already working towards ruining the game. That's good. Is Gohan just that much stronger than Vegeta?
Our universe will remain, no matter the price. Okay.
That's one of the good things about Tenkaichi. The game didn't ever change. It just stayed the same. I feel like nerfing actually ruins fighting games these days. Because what people do, they complain about things that aren't a problem, or only a problem for people. It's generally just people complaining about stuff that aren't even problems for people who are actually good at the game. It's people who complain about stuff that aren't good at the game. You know, I'm in the multiverses community, and that's what a lot of those people talk about. They just could bitch about every new character that comes out. They say they're all broken because they don't know how to play the freaking game.
Now you'll see my true power.
That's the multiverse community in a nutshell. Somebody new comes out, oh, they're broken. Powerpuff Girls come out, they get nerfed the day they come out. Crazy. That's what's gonna happen here too. We're gonna be able to, like, they're gonna lose to somebody and be like, it's too broken, you gotta change them. Then they're gonna change them. Then their moves aren't gonna hit. Then they're gonna be weaker, and then they're not gonna be able to be played as the character anymore. They're gonna be known as a joke character. Nobody will use anymore. It's crazy. I'm already seeing, like, people who were making videos about this game before it came out, like the information videos. They're already making videos about what the DLC is gonna be. Like, calm down, man. Nobody's enjoying the game anymore. They're just kind of like talking about what's in the future. What's it, a Marvel movie?
That's how you want it. I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy, even if it means I disappear with you.
Get up, Vegeta. That was weird.
Prepare yourself. This This is the end.
Throw you down. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal. I haven't noticed anything, so. No, we won't. Don't do anything suspicious this time.
How do you like the
Results of my training. I just hope they don't do nerfs like they were talking, like somebody was talking about. I like this person. Don't get me wrong. They're saying the game was too hard. I just hope they don't do stuff like that. Or slow the game down. I hope they don't do things like that. Oh, is it the same?
Topo!
That would be different.
Topo from Universe 11 has been eliminated.
Oh. Okay, well.
And with that, our time is up.
Then that means,
as the team with the most warriors still in the arena.
whoa.
What are you?
Oh, okay, it's the same. All right, whatever. Well, that was a waste. I'm glad I did that. So it doesn't matter if you win Vegeta or not. So winning with Frieza was actually the right move. So the Kamehameha is a little better than Vegeta. So Vegeta just got... So was it a nerf or a buff? I really want to do Goku Black, but we're going to save that. I think we're going to do Trunks, because I want to see, I want to see future Gohan. So I'm probably going to play for a couple more hours. I will be right back, though. I'm going to go take a quick snack break. A proper snack break with the internet not being messed up. So nobody go away. I will be right back. Let me do this. There's a secret quest. And it's on the Zamasu. I did beat Goku Black. Do you know, without spoiling anything, do you know how to unlock it? You know what conditions I have to do? You have to end with a certain move, or... Weird. Why is it not showing up? Huh. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm assuming, even though a young man who came to Goku and others world from another world with a very different history, who is also Bulma and Vegeta's son, story will start earlier than Blue Hair Trunks, but they're showing Blue Hair Trunks here because Super, everybody knows Super Trunks, but I'm assuming we're going to start at like King Cold Saga or whatever. Actually, no, I'm assuming we're going to start with future Gohan. At least I hope. That's why I'm choosing him now.
I've got to protect the peace.
Up to the future. No, we're starting with Blue Hair Trunks. Okay. Although Trunks questions his place in his fight, he proceeds to practice with Vegeta. Somewhere in the future, Trunks' world is suddenly attacked by a powerful foe seeking to wipe out all of Earth, Goku Black. I was wrong. Having lost countless allies and even his mother Bulma, Trunks escapes in his time machine to the present day to ask Goku and the others for help. Oh shit, I gotta turn the frickin' thing on. Based on the information from Trunks, Goku and friends try to uncover the identity of Goku Black. As a matter of fact, we're gonna redo that. I did not notice, I did not have it on. Alright, we'll do that again. Oh, shaky. Based on information from Trunks, Goku and friends try to uncover the identity of Goku Black. One such suspect from Universe 10, but they cannot find any proof that the two were connected in any way, other than his hatred for mortals. When Trunks learns that Goku fought a destroyer, he begins to wonder if he has any place in this fight. Perhaps sensing something in his son, Trunks' father, Vegeta, approaches him.
Over here, boy. Let's get back to training.
Oh, wow.
You haven't trained me since back when Cell was on the loose, remember?
Of course not. You think I keep some kind of diary under my pillow?
Ow.
Well, I haven't forgotten, Father. Here in the hyperbolic time chamber with you, I'll always remember that.
Aw.
No need to hold back. Use your Super Saiyan 3 like Goku did. So funny.
Oh, he goes blue right away.
Whoa, what level is that?
We call this Super Saiyan Blue.
There's no mistaking it. Father and Goku's new energy. Fighting against literal gods has pushed them beyond their natural abilities. And this isn't even the full extent of his power. Father's way ahead of me, that's for sure. My father and Goku could take on Black in their Super Saiyan Blue form. I guess there was no need for me to get stronger after all.
I lost.
Look at me, dumbass!
I'm supposed to lose?
Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping Black! Is that your only goal? You think it ends there? Think about the next threat. In a year, or 5, or 10. Or think about your pride. If Saiyan blood flows in your veins. If you are my son, as you claim,
then I won't tolerate you losing to anything!
You know, this arc really set up Trunks to go being blue. Kind of weird that didn't happen.
I hear you, and I will get stronger. Stronger than Black, and stronger than you.
Fired up by his father's words, Trunks decides to defeat Goku Black for himself. Using the time machine prepared by Bulma, he returns to the future with Goku and Vegeta. But in the meantime, Goku Black has acquired a new transformation, Super Saiyan Rose, giving him the power he needs to defeat Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Once more, Zamasu has also arrived. Not only does he reveal his plans to kill Trunks and the others, he also shares that he has obtained an immortal body. The moment Zamasu and Black drop their guard, Trunks and his allies escape back to the present. With help from Beerus, they destroy Zamasu in the present. Beerus said that killing Zamasu in the present should affect the future, so they return to the future to see what has become of him. But we use multiverse theory, so it didn't affect anything. But we're going to call it a time ring situation. But they find Zamasu and Goku Black still very much alive. Goku challenges them, but is defeated.
There's no need for impatience. It's your turn now.
We'll do Goku Black eventually, but I'm gonna save him near the end.
Let's finish them off nice and slowly.
Trunks?
I can't believe they're using this Trunks. I figured they were gonna go all the way back to
Leave Black to me.
Gohan.
Use your head. He's too much for you.
Especially after they did that with Gohan, but
I can do it, you'll see. Even if I have to pay the ultimate price.
I have my pride, father. I get it, Trunks.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner.
A sinner?
You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart disease. Isn't that right?
That's why I exist.
As history originally recorded,
You know, he's not wrong.
would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time.
He's not wrong.
Made this possible. All this horror as you did. It all begins with you, Trunks.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
It was like this.
Oh! Oh, I wish I could grab so easily. Zamasu.
That time machine proves your mortal arrogance. Why you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortals. So, next time you mourn your peace, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Beautiful. No, Zamasu! Trunks, you trunksed it.
You're so brave, Trunks. It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died,
I'll try.
as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did, it all begins with you, Trunks. Say at my defeat. You're no match for me. I'm on it.
Ow! Goku Black is no joke, I'll say that.
Wait, don't you see? That time machine proves you're mortal.
Oh no!
Why, you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortal. So, next time you mourn your remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Not so fast! I must save the future! Ah!
For a pure and beautiful world. It's over!
How? He was right there! He was right there! Oh!
You're so brave, Trunks.
You gotta make it hard because he probably only has like a few fights.
A sinner. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart illness. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged me, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did, it all begins with you, Trunks.
Don't you see? That time machine proves your mortal arrogance. Why, you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of
Damn,
our
Zamasu.
You helped to launch Project Zero Mortal. So, next time you mourn your people, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you.
Slice him!
Pitiful. Take this. We fight as one.
No, they let you do it.
Watch out.
This should be planted sufficient.
Not so fast, Zamasu. Bam! I don't think that hit.
We fight as one. Watch out! I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
I could use an extra hand, yes.
That's not what I wanted to see. This may end badly.
I'm not going to leave you here.
No, he's right. It's the only way to save his future.
That was baller.
You agree with this?
You're not getting away. First, you'll have to deal with me. We fight as one. It's over.
Let's try this again. Oh, you bastard. I'm trying not to kill him.
We fight as one.
I am not alone. I could use an extra hand, yes.
But he killed me.
Come now.
You only won because you cheated. That wasn't cheating. You actually did a pretty badass move, I'm not gonna lie. Hit me with their ultimate right when I hit them with mine. That was pretty baller.
It's touching, but you are a sinner. A sinner.
Foolish. You first defied time to save Goku when he was supposed to die of a heart disease. Isn't that right? If he had died, as history originally recorded, time would not have been split. He would have never challenged, and I would not have had to take his body. But you warped history, ripped a hole in the fabric of time. You made this possible. All this horror, as you did it. It all begins with you, Trunks.
No! This one ain't going so good.
Insufficient.
Black! I've had it with you!
Don't you see? That time machine proves your mortal arrogance. Why you cannot be allowed to live. You both enabled and inspired us. You helped to light the flame of our justice. You helped to launch Project Zero Mortal. So, next time you mourn your past, remember, they're dead because of you.
All I've ever tried to do is save people from walking nightmares like you. We fight as one. Watch out!
No more! No more pain!
It's over.
Oh!
Keep up with me. Well, I won't quit.
Oh, of course.
But in case I fail,
Why does that always happen? What is the point of a clash if I always do that?
No, he's right. It's the only way to save his future.
You agree with this?
you're not getting away.
Oh, I'm getting away.
Have to deal with me.
Always so dependent on Goku and his friends.
Beautiful. New equipment slot has been unlocked. What? For Trunks, I guess? Trunks had bought time for Goku and Vegeta to escape, but it came at a price. The Master in Black of Trunks backed into an inescapable corner. But just in the nick of time, Trunks is saved by his friends from the future. Trunks confronts Zamasu and Goku Black once again, but with Zamasu's newfound immortality, Trunks realizes he's bitten off more than he can chew. Using the time machine once more, Goku and the others return to the future where Bulma teaches Trunks the evil containment wave to seal away enemies. Once Trunks manages to get the technique down, he attempts to use it on Zamasu. But since they forgot the necessary charm from Master Roshi, the evil containment wave ends in failure. They should have gave him that attack.
Thus begins a new world.
Still, such a technique poses a threat to Zamasu and Black, so they use the Vitara to fuse their bodies. Which is probably pretty dumb. Now the one fused Zamasu uses the unspeakable power he's obtained to defeat Goku and Vegeta.
Father! Goku!
So, another lamb wishes to be slaughtered.
Trunks, why did you?
Father! Zamasu, I'll make you pay for this! You're facing me now!
Blasphemous creature. Despite all my decrees, you're still completely oblivious to your sacrilege against me.
Ah. I decree you! What the hell? Shiny as hell.
No.
I'm on it! There's one thing we agree on. This world can be a paradise, but it belongs to us alone. And we will create it, not you!
Your arrogance spelled the end of your earth. Don't you see?
He wasn't wrong again. Zamasu's spitting facts. What can I say? Spitting straight fire this whole arc.
It's over!
Chicanery!
We fight! Face my divine wrath! It's over!
Why'd I do that?
Now witness the wrath of the...
I meant to do the flash.
Everyone, lend me your power!
So rude. I commend you for your fortitude, sinful as it is. You refuse to accept your destruction, but in the end, it will make no difference.
Oh, he just died. He died from falling on the ground? Go.
May my strength be a shield for this world and for all of us mortals. I'm putting all of our hope into this one blast. Gallic Gun!
Oh, I could have done that.
You fools have already lost.
Never. I'll never give up. They're counting on me.
That's right. You show him, son.
Oh.
Father.
Zamasu, listen well. Don't underestimate mortals, especially not Saiyans. Eat this.
I'm doing the move.
No matter how many of you mortals band together, you cannot prevail against the power of my legs!
Come on, Trunks! Give it all you've got! Right! This is the power of mortals!
Ooh.
I've had enough of you impudent mortals! Away with you! Trunks!
Father! One by one, the attacks by Trunks, Vegeta, and Goku begin to break down Zamasu's fused body. By fusing with Goku Black, who lacked an immortal body, Zamasu had introduced an impurity into his form, which hindered his regenerative powers.
Get ready for this!
Goku seizes the chance to turn the flow into Zamasu's demise. Using the Potara he borrowed from Supreme Kai, he fuses with Vegeta to overwhelm Zamasu. Flaw, not flow. However, he uses too much strength that is unable to maintain the fusion. Splitting apart, Goku and Vegeta are thrown back into a fight for their lives. But they are not alone. Trunks comes to their rescue. With the weight of the hopes and dreams of all those living in the future on his shoulders, Trunks has prepared himself for this final battle against Zamasu.
For more Trunks? Yes, I can!
You see,
I am everlasting!
How will you escape my justice next? You run to the past, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now?
compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive...
What makes us human?
That's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power!
Cheating.
How long do you intend to oppose a god and delay the inevitable?
I will never lose to you, Zamasu! Never!
So weak. Cannot keep up with me. Well, come on!
Why does that make me lose stamina? Somebody tell me. What the fuck? I feel like that shouldn't happen. It's a cool little segment, but if I always lose stamina after it, doesn't matter. Win or lose.
You're done!
It's weird they don't have the final hope slash as his ultimate attack. That's a bit of an odd choice. I mean they do, but it's not the same. I might lose this one because of the whole thing that happened. Yeah, that'll do it.
Filthy mortals! How long do you intend to oppose us, Lord, and delay the inevitable? I will never lose to you, Zamasu! Never!
Not counting that last time, but we don't talk about that. That's not canon, it's fine.
You're done!
Interesting.
Here I go! So rude. You're no match for me. So rude.
No! Okay. Of course. Oh gosh. Oh man, that's a Masu is no joke.
How long do you intend to oppose a god and delay the inevitable? I will never lose to you, Zamasu! Never!
And Zamasu. Defense is insane.
Watch out!
Not so fast.
Keep up with me! I won't quit!
Of course. This is the easiest mission? How's it the easiest mission? The Masu blocks and counters everything.
You're done! So weak.
That was epic.
Watch out! I'm on it! It's over!
Damn you!
We fight as one! Watch out! May my strength be a shield for all of you!
What the hell? You would. Get up, Trunks. What the hell, game? Wouldn't let me go backwards. Ugh, that's bullshit. I backed up and I was gonna do my move. It didn't count. It's baloney. That's such a good ending, too. I just survived his attack. It was great. You ruined it, Zamasu. You ruined the visual prowess.
I will never lose to you, Zamasu. Never!
Got no key.
Everyone, lend me your power.
All obstacles must be. You cannot keep up with me.
I didn't lose my stamina. Probably because I had this on.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals. You're done.
Ow. Nah. Ah, you. It shouldn't even be happening right now. I should have won that last round. Oh. Can't read your grab. Oh, wow.
Here I go.
I don't see how this is the easiest fight. This dude is countering everything.
World defining. We'll see mortals. How long do you intend to oppose a god and delay the inevitable?
I will never lose to you, Zamasu. Never!
So weak.
Man.
All obstacles must be removed.
Of course.
Watch out!
No.
I'm on it. It's over.
Dodge this.
So
back up. Everyone, lend me your power. Watch out.
Zamasu!
It's over.
Now. This is for the mortals! Of course it wasn't enough. That should have been the end. Now! This is for the mortals!
A mere mortal cannot defeat a god.
Hey, I got Tapion. That's a surprise. We gotta get future Gohan before Tapion, but...
What is that?
The giant sword.
It's flowing in from every living thing in this world. I can feel it. Keep it coming, you guys! Share your power with me!
I don't care how much energy you collect. It will never compete with a god!
Here we go, everyone! We'll defeat Zamasu!
No! You're a mere mortal!
It's not about gods and mortals! You don't believe in anything but yourself! And we won't let you win!
That was the secret mission?
Understand how it can be this strong? It feels chaotic. So many energies melded together!
This is the power of mortals fighting for each other! The power of believing in something bigger than just you!
But how? It can't be!
A little disappointing you couldn't get first person view on that. That would have been fire. Overwhelmed by Trunks' attack, Zamasu vanishes in a flash of light. However, this was not to get rid of the Zamasu for good. So long as his ki remains, so does too the threat of the universe falling under his control. Thinking quick, Goku summons the Zeno, who wipes Zamasu from existence once and for all. And we did not create a Zamasu stage. Sorry. Trunks and the others return to the present to tell their friends all that had happened in the future. Following Whis' advice, Trunks decides to use a time machine to return to his own time, albeit to a slightly earlier point.
Are you sure you can't stay a little longer, honey?
Don't start getting sentimental.
I'm just sad to see him go so soon. Besides, I imagine you might want to train with him some more, right?
Mom, thought maybe she's right.
Sorry.
If I were to train with Father again, I could become stronger than I've ever been.
They didn't even give Mai a model. Oh! Is what you're talking about? What? Oh yeah, we're staying.
Father, perhaps you could spar with me just one more time?
What for?
Because I have to be able to protect my world from any threat it could ever face. I need to.
No matter what it takes?
Oh, he's so proud.
I'll endure any training you throw at me, no matter how brutal.
Then you're gonna stay with us after all. Oh, Trunks, I'm so happy I could cry.
As long as it's not an inconvenience.
Of course not. No matter the timeline, this place is your home and you're always welcome here.
Thanks, Mom. I promise, I'll become stronger and stronger.
Does he get to participate in the Tournament of Power now? Thus, he decides to stay in the past a little longer and train with Vegeta, in the hopes of reaching new heights in his strength. However, one day Trunks and Vegeta's training is cut short when Piccolo comes to ask for help with getting Gohan back into fighting form. Trunks readily agrees, eager to test his own skills against new opponents. In the end, it's decided that he will spar with each of them in turn. Nice! Transform!
I'm filled with determination.
I'll fight you first. Prove that all this training hasn't been a waste of my time.
I will, Father.
Eat this.
Would be a good time to grab if I knew how to freaking grab, right? Look how, like, awkward that is. Not bad, Ted!
What's the matter? Certainly you didn't defeat Zamasu and Goku Black with such meager power. Channel your willpower into an explosion of rage. Break past the very limits of your power. Got it.
Looks like I'm up next then.
Nice.
Gohan taught me. I never thought I'd have a chance to learn from the one who taught him.
Nice shooting the ground there.
I'd nearly forgotten that. It's hard to picture Gohan as a martial arts instructor. This will be a good chance to hone any demon-style techniques he taught you. Allow me to show you how to fight like a demon.
Like a demon. No, I haven't done Jiren yet. Oh boy.
Here we go, everyone!
Oh, I missed.
Don't make a sound, or it might be your last.
What's wrong?
Not bad, Mr. Piccolo.
Make a sound, or it might be your
What's wrong?
Damn, Piccolo has some counters on him.
Okay, looks like it's my time. You've gotten a lot stronger these past few years. Pretty amazing, Trunks. Makes sense that you're as strong as you are. I've been too busy studying while you've still been training.
I've still got a long way to go, though. This is a rare opportunity for me. Let loose your full power, please, Gohan.
You got it.
Said your full power. Why are you Super Saiyan?
Over here.
Want your full power, Gohan!
You're done.
All right, let's do it.
What? Well, I blocked that. Yeah, I want to do the... I'm trying to do the what if parts, but I've accidentally done the main story every time.
I'm filled with determination.
I'll fight you first. Prove that all this training hasn't been a waste of my time.
I will, Father.
Damn, Vegeta!
Got you! I'm a proud Saiyan warrior! What's the matter? Certainly you didn't defeat Zamasu and Goku Black with such meager power. Channel your willpower into an explosion of rage. Break past the very limits of your power. Got it.
Here goes Vegeta.
After Gohan taught me, I never thought I'd have a chance to learn from the one.
Oh, that didn't work.
I'd nearly forgotten that. Hard to picture Gohan as a martial arts instructor. This will be a good chance to hone any demon-style techniques he taught you. Allow me to show you
I don't think Gohan taught him any demon techniques. Maybe he should have. That would have been. Maybe they would have beat the androids. Huh.
Don't make a sound, or it might. What's wrong?
Come on. Go on.
Looks like it's my turn. You've gotten a lot stronger these past few years. Pretty amazing, Trunks. Makes sense that you're as strong as you are. I've been too busy studying while you've still been.
I thought I had way more health than this.
Long way to go, though. This is a rare opportunity for me. Let loose your full power, please, Gohan.
You got it.
Oh my! Awesome. Whoa, he counted that? Oh, I did it. Got carried away there.
Thank you for training with me, everyone. You don't know how much this means to me.
Maybe he gets to be in the tournament of power now. No, he leaves. Okay. After facing off against Vegeta, Piccolo, and Gohan, Trunks feels stronger than ever. Now more confident in his strength, Trunks decides to finally time for him to return to the future, without a girlfriend, apparently. Because Mai doesn't exist in this story. Before he leaves to return to his own time, Trunks says his goodbyes to everyone and promises they'll see one another again. Cool. All right, well, pretty good. It's pretty good. I think today we will not end it with any custom battles or anything like that. I think we're gonna end it there. I think that's a good time to end it. I will plan to be back again tonight. That's the idea anyway. I'm glad that you showed up, Brandy. It was very chill stream tonight. But sometimes it is just that way, you know? I'll make a new thumbnail and all that stuff, and then we'll do more of this stay in present. Looks like there's more to this, though. Am I supposed to end it with a super attack or something? What am I supposed to do to get the second part to this? I don't know. They need to make like a no spoiler guide for this. Anyway, thanks for showing up. Hope to see you in the next stream. For more, Road to Sparking Zero is over. The destination is here, and it is going to continue. More story mode. I'm sure everybody else is doing PvP and stuff, you know, so go do, you know, enjoy that with everybody doing that. Anyway, till next time, peace.